Hi, and thanks for logging on to the daily DVAR HALACHA. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, the 29th day of December, the first day of Teves. Well, sadly, we are approaching the end of Hanukkah. It's so weird for me to say. I'm taping this halacha about a few days before Hanukkah, and while you're listening to this, I'm in Israel, but these were all done in advance. So if you're listening to this on Sunday, you know that you're approaching, sadly, the end of Hanukkah, and there's a halacha that I always need to tell you on the last day, for the last light of Hanukkah, and that is that whatever is left inside of your cups, of your menorah on the last night of Hanukkah, that has been set aside for your mitzvah of Hanukkah. You put it in the cups to burn for the mitzvah of Hanukkah, and therefore to just throw it out in the trash is not really appropriate for it. So the leftover oil that's in there, the leftover wicks that's in there, the leftover wax or whatever, all those things have been set aside for the mitzvah. You put them inside of your menorah, and we don't want them to go to other uses that aren't mitzvah. An appropriate thing to do, if you can manage to do this, two things that I can think of, is to collect them all up into some container or silver foil or something and just burn them. That way you'll know that they're not going to any other use other than they were used for the mitzvah and now they're being destroyed. So your mitzvah stuff will not go into your private uses, which would be inappropriate. Another thing to do, if you can manage to arrange this, is to put it away so that it lasts all the way until Erev Pesach, and then have these items continue on into your next mitzvah, which is to help burn the chametz on Erev Pesach. No kidding around. So if you saved your lulav and you save your wicks and your oil, then you can throw them in with the burning chametz, and they are continuing and they are ending in the form of mitzvah, because that's what you're doing with them in their final burial, their final burning. They're going up to heaven, started with a mitzvah, and they're being used for a final mitzvah as they're finally destroyed. That's an appropriate thing to do with your wicks and your oil and your stuff at the end of Hanukkah. Now, this does not apply to the oil that's sitting in your olive oil bottle. That you can put away nicely. It's in your Hanukkah oil bottle. Put that away for next year. Same thing with your unused wicks. They're still sitting in the package, and unused wick holders or whatever thingies that you have. Put them away and save them for the following year, and that would be like fully appropriate if you can manage to do that. In your Hanukkah box, somewhere in the back of a closet where they're not going to get used for other things, that would be appropriate also. And please do remember that even though the last night of Hanukkah is being lit on Sunday night, but all day Monday, you're still reciting Al Hanisim in your davening. So thanks for logging on. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope the plan is that I'm in Israel while you're listening to this, and log on again on Monday, when hopefully there'll be another halacha for you, which I'll probably tape before I go to Israel. Thanks for logging on, and have a great day. Bye-bye.